Finance. Managing money and funds. Literacy. The ability to understand and use knowledge. Budget. A plan for spending money. Income. Money earned or received. Expense. Money spent on something. Expenditure. The act of spending money. Saving. Keeping money for future use. Savings. Money kept for future use. Wealth. A large amount of money or valuable things. Asset. Something valuable that you own. Liability. Money or debt you owe. Equity. The value you own after debts are paid. Capital. Money or resources used to grow wealth. Cash flow. Money moving in and out. Liquidity. How easily something can become cash. Solvency. The ability to pay long-term debts. Affordability. Being able to pay for something. Inflation. A rise in prices over time. Deflation. A fall in prices over time. Interest. Money paid for borrowing or saving. Compound. Growth added again and again. Principal. The original amount of money. Debt. Money that must be paid back. Credit. The ability to borrow money. Mortgage. A loan used to buy a home. Loan. Money borrowed and paid back later. Repayment. Paying back borrowed money. Default. Failure to pay back a loan. Bankruptcy. A legal state of being unable to pay debts. Retirement. The time after stopping work. Banking. Services for managing money. Bank. A place that keeps and lends money. Account. A record of money held by a bank. Deposit. Money put into an account. Withdrawal. Money taken out of an account. Transfer. Moving money from one account to another. Remittance. Money sent to another person or place. Transaction. An exchange of money or goods. Payment. Money given for something. Settlement. The final completion of a payment. Clearance. Official approval for money to move. Balance. The amount of money in an account. Overdraft. Spending more money than an account has. Collateral. Valuable property used to secure a loan. Guarantee. A promise to pay if needed. Authentication. Proving a user's identity. Authorization. Permission to access or use something. Encryption. Protecting data by turning it into code. Fraud. Dishonest action to get money. Scam. A trick to steal money. Phishing. Fake messages used to steal information. Compliance. Following rules or laws. Regulation. An official rule or law. Disclosure. Sharing important information openly. Statement. A written record of account activity. Invoice. A bill asking for payment. Receipt. Proof that payment was made. Fee. Money paid for a service. Surcharge. An extra added charge. Fintech. Technology used in financial services. Investing. Putting money into something to grow value. Investment. Money used to earn future returns. Investor. A person who puts money into assets. Portfolio. A collection of investments. Diversification. Spreading money across different investments. Allocation. Dividing money among different choices. Stock. Ownership in a company. Share. 1 unit of company ownership. Bond. A loan made to a company or government. Fund. Money pooled for investment. Index. A group of investments used as a market measure. ETF. A fund traded like a stock. Derivative. A financial contract based on another asset. Option. The right to buy or sell later. Future. A contract to trade later at a set price. Commodity. A basic good like oil, gold, or wheat. Currency. Money used in a country. Forex. Trading one currency for another. Cryptocurrency. Digital money protected by technology. Dividend. Money paid to shareholders from profits. Yield. The income earned from an investment. Return. Profit or loss from an investment. Valuation. Estimating how much something is worth. Capitalization. The total market value of a company. Volatility. How much a price moves up and down. Liquidity. How easily something can become cash. Brokerage. A company that helps people buy and sell investments. Exchange. A market where assets are bought and sold. Prospectus. A document explaining an investment. Benchmark. A standard used for comparison. Risk. The chance of losing money. Return. Profit or loss from an investment. Reward. A gain received for taking risk. Exposure. The amount affected by a financial risk. Uncertainty. Not knowing what will happen. Volatility. How much a price moves up and down. Correlation. How two things move together. Leverage. Using borrowed money to increase results. Margin. Borrowed money used to invest. Hedging. Reducing risk with another investment. Speculation. Taking risk to seek high profit. Arbitrage. Profiting from price differences. Bubble. A fast price rise beyond real value. Correction. A moderate fall after prices rise too much. Crash. A sudden large drop in prices. Downturn. A period when the economy or market gets worse. Recession. A period of shrinking economic activity. Recovery. A period when the economy or market improves. Appreciation. An increase in value over time. Depreciation. A decrease in value over time. Earnings. Money a company makes after costs. Revenue. Money received from sales. Profit. Money left after costs are paid. Margin. The percentage of sales kept as profit. Ratio. A comparison between two numbers. Metric. A measure used to judge performance. Forecast. A prediction about future results. Projection. An estimate of future numbers. Sentiment. The overall market feeling or attitude. Momentum. The strength of a price trend. Market. A place where goods or assets are bought and sold. Economy. The system of money, jobs, trade, and production. Globalization. Countries becoming more connected through trade and finance. Trade. Buying and selling goods or services. Export. Goods or services sold to another country. Import. Goods or services bought from another country. Tariff. A tax on imported goods. Sanction. A penalty used to influence a country or group. Subsidy. Money support from a government. Policy. A plan or rule for action. Governance. The way an organization or country is managed. Regulation. An official rule or law. Compliance. Following rules or laws. Taxation. The system of collecting taxes. Deficit. Spending more than income. Surplus. Having more income than spending. Stimulus. Government support to boost the economy. Austerity. Reducing spending to save money. Productivity. How much work or output is produced. Employment. Having paid work or a job. Unemployment. Not having a job while looking for work. Wage. Money paid for work, often by the hour. Output. The amount of goods or services produced. Consumption. Buying and using goods or services. Demand. How much people want to buy. Supply. How much is available to sell. Growth. An increase in size or value. Recession. A period of shrinking economic activity. Stability. A steady and balanced condition. Diplomacy. Managing relationships between countries.